What's going on, guys? Josh, the Accountability for All. So the first part of this video that you're going to watch is the prequel to the next part of the video, because you're going to see me referring to the officer from the other incident. So we just included that video. So enjoy. First part, second part, bam, drop a like. That's the reason I stopped you today.
I didn't push this. He pushed it. You guys are leaving. What is the issue? We are leaving. All I did was we are leaving. The circuit don't work. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the circle with the bike. We don't need this problem. I'm the one. Whatever. You can say whatever I meant. You didn't grab it. All I did was ask you. Just shut up and let me talk. Oh, right now. Shut up and let me talk right the fuck now. Oh, yeah, good. I'm moving the circle, okay? So there's no problem. We are peaceful here. We are peaceful. I don't want an issue. I'm leaving the circle. It's not about me. It's not about this, okay? Don't make it about this.
Hey, yo, we want to shout, but we're not out here shooting at you, man.
Because you act like that.
What? All I did was ask him to move the motorcycle.
He's been here every single day.
He's been here every single day.
What is the problem?
And now you're making an issue.
That's your problem.
You're not even giving good
I don't care
background on
what
what the
you
issue
say.
is.
That's it. We get it.
We out here peacefully. People over here
Get out of the
issue.
circle. This is where you
You're doing it for them, but none of them mind. You're doing it for them, but only you give a shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
That didn't make no sense whatsoever.
You came over here to bother what?
It sounds as if you just had a problem.
What was he doing?
That gets hate. There's no reason to have your hand resting on your weapon. You want me to put mine on mine? Is that what you'd like?
Guys, we are at the circle here in Indianapolis. It's a monument dedicated to our freedom and the soldiers that fought for that continued freedom. Now right here, you'll notice that police asked a protester to move his vehicle, but they had no interest in asking the mainstream media to move. It wasn't until Hoosier News Now demanded it that they actually got up and moved. So we're gonna see if they want to give names and badge numbers. Well, we'll see if they scatter. What do you think? So it seems to be like everyone's, they're ramping up. It's get your good side. Well, I can take a picture of any side you want.
Whatever side you want.
We want you guys to look good. If you do good, you look good, right?
We try.
Be careful around him, though, man. Is that the one?
Well, there was an issue that the bikes were breaking the law, but we're allowing some things to occur today.
No, I know.
Spinning out and things. It just calm down now. That's the
I know.
important thing.
I think what people are getting upset about is that they made one vehicle move that was a protester while mainstream media was parked there, but he did eventually ask them to move as well. I think that's what got people going a little
Well, we
bit.
get our result. That's the important part.
Right? You know, I
People
think...
are expressing themselves peacefully. I'm Sergeant Pittman, Ever 312 for your video. That's my name.
I'm sorry?
I'm Sergeant Pittman. I'm Ever 312.
Okay.
So
Nice
you
to
know I
meet
am
you.
for video.
Now, you guys I know have to identify your badge numbers, but
If you
is
ask
it...
me, I give you your names for information. That's it.
Okay, so, but are you required to give your names?
You asked for, yeah.
Can I have your name now, Sergeant?
No, 633. That's my badge. That's a badge of 633. That's all I have to give you.
So you don't have to give your name.
I do, because I don't mind. Sergeant
You don't mind
Pittman,
doing
Ever
it,
312. He's 633.
All right. All right. Can I have your name and badge
Can I
numbers,
ask your
gentlemen?
name? Can I ask it? You don't have to give it
Yeah,
to me.
just because we're having a conversation. My name's Josh.
Josh, all right, nice to meet you,
Nice
Josh.
to meet you. I think it's important that people know that, you know, just like there's good people and there's bad people in the world,
Yep.
there's bad cops in the world and there's good cops in the world. I do agree right now that your job is exponentially harder because you're walking down the street and every citizen assumes that you might hurt them. And the problem with the disconnect is we have to prove that that's not the case. We need to find the bad ones, get rid of them, and move
Well,
on
let
to
me tell you
society.
this. What's our job? What's the police job?
To enforce law equally.
Protect and serve. Two things. And that's a very difficult job right now. But best thing is protect. Everyone's safety is our top priority. And if the things being volatile, set on fire, people getting shot, that's going to be priority one.
So is your first concern officer safety or public safety?
Public safety.
Because we ask that question a lot, and most of the times we do get the answer
But
officer
if an officer's
safety.
hurt, how can you protect others? You can't. So they kind of marry up.
Do you think that prosecuting Officer Chauvin is the right thing to do, that he should be prosecuted?
I don't know who that is.
That's the cop that murdered George Floyd.
I think a proper investigation is occur. If an officer is found guilty, he just stand trial and face the charges.
Did you see the video yourself?
I did.
If you
That's
were...
a technique that we do not do. I don't agree with that or approve that technique. but I don't know all the facts.
Right. I mean, most people don't know everything. I mean, only people that really know what happened were there. If you were present, one of the bystanding officers, would you have asked that officer to stop or
That
remove
current
him?
IPD, I would stop that. Correct. I would not allow that here in our department.
I appreciate it. Now people are going to see that at least if they walk by you, they don't have to be afraid.
You have a very nice iron tower. Are you military by chance? Because so, I am too.
I am not military.
You look like it.
I am not
All
military.
prim and proper.
Normally people think it's the tattoo, but no,
Yeah.
I support our Constitution and
Take
our
a fist
freedoms
bump?
by any ways. Absolutely, man.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Appreciate what you're doing.
We gotta do some patrols. Make sure I'm safe.
Yeah, do your thing, man. You guys be safe. Thank
Yeah,
you
good
for doing the
seeing
right
you.
thing.
Thanks
Absolutely.
for your time.
All right, guys, look at that. Positive communication, and I'll be honest, I was not expecting that because of before, so people can be wrong, and I was wrong. Look at that. Sergeant Phippen doing a great job here. Very surprising to see that. You know, and some people will go on saying there's only bad cops. I've said from the beginning, I don't think all cops are bad. I've just met a lot of them. No, not all cops are bad. So just taking a walk, showing you guys what the downtown area looks like. Most everything's boarded up now. And that's because, unfortunately, we lose power in the movement because instead of, you know, it's one thing to say justice for George Floyd. It's another thing to break into a mom and pop's dry cleaner and steal the fucking ATM machine under the guise of freedom. That ain't liberty. You know? And this is what the city looks like right now. What's going on, guys? How are you today? Not too bad. You guys must be sweating like crazy in those things. I'm wearing Puma. I'm sweating. You guys are wearing flak vests.
Your body just gets used to it. You realize I'm not sweating anymore.
Yeah. You guys, is the curfew still in effect tonight? We're getting mixed messages. Okay, so like if the protest starts getting out of hand or something, you guys will give an order to disperse, and at that point the crowd will know when it's time to leave.
I have no idea what they plan about the protest.
Okay. Is there another one planned for tomorrow as well? Another protest?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much. So as you see, guys, it's pretty empty right now, except for the gathering at the circle. The windows are all boarded up. The downtown right now probably looks different from the downtown 4 months ago. You know, you have a pandemic transitioning into this, and the people are just trying to figure out where the hell they're supposed to go from here. You know, I want to know where the hell we're supposed to go from here. But this is a beautiful thing, you know. People are getting up to stand up for their rights, for our rights. Inalienable rights. They shall not be infringed upon. They're your rights. Use them or lose them. That's the reason I stopped you today.